Today I'm going to be showing you an open source software which I just found out, and it's pretty cool. What it does, it takes all kind of backups, like full backups, incremental backups, and full image backup. So basically you can restore the whole image from an ISO. It will automatically detect it. And once again, I'm going to be telling a lot of people who's watching these videos, these videos are for learning. These are not to show that I can backup system or this is a cool software. It's for desktop technicians or IT support specialists or anyone who wants to learn from the base how to back up clients to the server automatically. So that's why I want to first talk about it and want to tell what's exactly going on, and then we will go to details and installations and everything. Okay, so let's start from the backup server. Basically this will be any operating system, XP, Windows 7, Vista. You can actually install this on Linux. I guess it's on the sites you've been to and all that. In my example, I'm going to be using XP server, and the clients are also XP. So what's going to happen, we're going to first install the software on a backup server, which is XP, and then we'll install a client software on the client computers, which is also XP. And I'm going to be showing this in a virtual environment, so then you guys can exactly know what's going on. So let's just go ahead and start on a backup server. Let's just build the server right now. Alright, so this is my testing lab where this is XP operating system and this is a client operating system. So first I'm going to open my server. So basically you're going to be opening up an operating system which is going to be your server. Okay, so I just put backup server here just to make sure. First thing you need to do is go to internet, any Internet Explorer. I'm using Firefox, and then type your backup, backup, enter, and the first link which says client server backup system for Windows and Linux. Click on it. Alright, you can read all about it, but I'm just gonna go through and go through straight to download. Click on download. Then you will see client, remote, restore image backups, and server. What we need to do is come down to server, and on the bottom you see your backup server, and click on it and wait for installation to start. Alright, save. Okay, once it's done, then right click on it and open, run, and okay, English. Let me close this on the back so then you guys can see. Then click next, program file next, and then it's going to go through installation. Alright, so installation is done. Click finish, then click on start, go to all start and all programs, and then you see your backup server. Click on this right here, server interface. Alright, so here you go, your system is running your backup server. Okay, so basically we don't have any clients right now, so you're not going to see any clients over here. You can see there's no clients online status, nothing is in there, and the directory and you're going to see this red box in here. To take care of this, you need to create a folder where your clients will be saving, where the server is going to be saving all the clients information. So what I would do is I'm just going to go through my documents and make a folder here, and I'm going to say your backup, and I made a folder in my documents. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on it and see where it is. I'm going to copy paste this all, location, okay, and your backup. I'm going to go to settings in the server, and then over here backup storage path, I'm going to right click on it, paste it, and then type where my folder is, your backup. Okay, I'm going to go down, save save settings successfully, and then I'm going to click on status, and you see the red box is gone from here. Okay, so you already set up your server. Your server is good to go. You can see everything here, activities. Once your clients start backing up, you're going to see all that in action over here. Backups, you'll see all the backups. The logs are going to tell you what time, what warning errors it gives you for backup. Statistic, it's going to tell you your computers, I mean how many computers you have, and it's going to show you all storage and everything per computer. So that's pretty cool, I think. And here is an automatic system. It's basically the server already picked a setting for you, so you can, the clients will be doing this. If you don't want the full image of client system, then you can just click on it. The server will not take any image. Basically the images are taken 60 days and 30 days. Full interval for full backups are 30, interval for full image backups are 60 days, interval for incremental image backups are 77 days. You can change all this stuff from the server, and then it will, all the clients are going to be following these settings, but you can uncheck this to make sure clients are not changing the settings. Right now we're done with the server part, so I'm going to close the server. Okay, I'm just going to make it save here so we can come quickly. And now we're going to open client. Now basically you're going to a client computer and opening that, and okay, now on a client computer you go to start, open the internet, and the same, your backup. Okay, and the first link, you click on it, and now you go to download again and download the first link right here, your backup line for Windows XP 2003, Vista 2008 and 7. Okay, click on it. So your client will start download the file. Run again, English. Okay, next, installing the client. Once you finish with the client, you'll see finish, and you'll see right here it's going to look for server automatically, so you don't need to do anything. Since I shut down my server, you're gonna try to open it up again. Let's just do that right now. I'm gonna go back to my virtual machine, and I'm gonna start my server, and right now I'm starting my server. Okay, so server is running. So this is basically my server right here. Status. Okay. It's gonna take like probably 1 minute to look for the server, and then once it finds the server, you're gonna see this white. It was red before, now it's white. That means if it is connected to the server. You trying to make sure, go back to the server. This is my server again. I'm in my server, like you can see right here, and I'm running a server. And then click on the status, and you see right here backup client is automatically connected to my server. So what's gonna happen? Activities. Okay, now going back to the client, I'm gonna go back to the client PC. Here, if I right click on this, I can add anything that I want to save to my server. So if I'm a client, or let's say I'm the client and I want my information to be saved on the server, I'll add, and then add a path. And let's say I want to save my music, or my dog, or music. Let's say just music. Okay, these are and you can add more in there if you want to, but let's say in the music, I'll just go back to my music. Sample music is over there, and I'm gonna add another file like documents right now. Basically, just think of me as a client. I'm working on my system and I'm working on these files. Okay, I'm done. I know server will automatically save it in 5 hours. That's the setting over here. You can see 5 hours it will do the incremental backups and full and everything. So what you need to do is you can click OK, and if you want to test it right away, you just do incremental backup right now. So the backup is already running, so you don't need to do that right now. So the first time it'll just start right away, and it will tell you how much is done. It's 0% right now, but it's pretty quick. It's gonna go through really quick. So you go down and just check in activities on the server side what's going on, and you can see on the server full image backup is actually underway. So the first time when you add a client, what it will do, it will take the full image for the first time, and then after that it's going to take 60 days for that image to finish. Yeah, it's going to take 60, I think it's 60 days that it's going to take another image, or 30 days, I'm not sure about that, but you can see the settings in there and it will tell you right away. So this is taking a full image of my computer right now, that the client computer is going to come to my, and you can see right here, if you go back to my documents on the server, your backup, and you see the backup client is automatically created a folder, and you click on it right here, and you can see right here that image is being created. MBR is right here, that's a full image, so you can do the whole restore, and incremental backups will be right here. Since this is going underway right now, it's not going to do this, so it's gonna, once it's done with the imaging, it's gonna start that incremental backups for 5 hours for files and stuff. It's going to come here with date and everything, so it's just going to build up all these folders, and once it's over the max, the server will notice that it's maximum files are backed up. Server will start deleting the old ones and keep the newer ones. Okay, now let's go back to the server and let's see how much is done. The 63% are done. Since I'm using a virtual machine and I'm using a very low disk space, like 9 GB, so the operating system is like 2-3 GB, so that's the reason it's really fast. But in a real environment, you're gonna have a lot of bigger like hard drives. It's not gonna be that fast. It's gonna be slow. You might wanna check once you install the clients. You might wanna just do it one by one, or you might wanna change the settings. I mean, you don't wanna do this and on 200 computers everyone started running, all the computers starting imaging by itself, so automatically your network will just, I think, go down. So you really want to make sure you're testing this, you know, and you understand the bandwidth, how much it's going to take and everything. You can learn everything when you go to your backup site. You can learn everything, all over the site. You put everything in there, like how much it's going to take and what you need to do, what time you need to shut off the server so it can delete the process and all that stuff. So, but I'm just doing it quickly so you guys can see. This is a very easy way to alright, so this says full image backup is 100% done. I can see right here it's okay. Now let's go back to the client. So I'm in the client again, and I want to do incremental file backup. And okay, and you see this is yellow. That means it's working on that file. Started. The backup is started. Let's go back to activities on the server, and you can see right here full backup, required time. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is once it starts, and you can see this file is getting bigger and bigger once it takes. I mean, if your hard disk is like 60 GB, it's gonna be 30. If it's 30, if it's gonna be 15. If it's 15, it's gonna be like half of the size. So it's not gonna take the whole space in there. But let's see if we did the incremental one right way.